Hey everyone, it's Steven with Curvy Woodworking. In our previous video, we didn't really throw a lot of curves into our guitar. So in this video, I made sure to throw extra curves in our custom Curvy Woodworking guitar stand. All the material used in this stand will be the scrap wood left over from the guitar bill. So it's all going to be bloodwood and wengwood. We're going to be starting off by cutting the head portion. So I'm getting a piece of the neck that was bulk cut off earlier, and I'm just going to be shaping that into a piece that can accept the neck of the guitar. For the stem of the guitar stand, I'm going to be using the long piece of bloodwood I had left over from the guitar neck. So the bloodwood was a very tough material, but I found out that it actually carves very nicely. It also sands very nicely too. So I was able to get a nice cut with the first pass through. However, I still took my typical 3 steps, which is the first step is to bulk out the material, the second step is to even out both sides, and the third step is the final pass through just to get rid of any gouges that may have occurred while I was grinding over the couple of hours. Now sanding carvings is the exact same as sanding any other piece. You're going to start at 60 grit, then you're going to work your way up to 220 grit. Now with the head of the guitar stand and the neck of the guitar stand complete, I'm going to be drilling a hole directly through the head and fastening a screw directly into the neck. Now to cover up this hole I drilled, I'm going to be drilling out pockets later on in the video. And this is a pocket drill that actually drills you out perfect pockets based on the drill diameter size that you're using, and it's a seamless transition. Now I'm going to turn my attention towards the legs. So for the legs, I'm going to put them side by side in the vise when I start to carve, just so I can get a consistent pattern between the two of them. If I did them both individually, I wouldn't be able to make it perfectly symmetrical with one another. So this is just a quick thing I did to round over the first pass and make sure that there was no inconsistencies. Now that I have the base all carved up, I'm going to connect it over to the stem and to the head piece that I had connected earlier. Now the bottom of this is going to be hidden, so I'm not going to take the extra steps as I did before by covering up these pocket holes. I'm just going to put a couple screws in there, and you'll never see them because they're going to be a couple inches off the ground, hidden from sight. Similar to every other project, I use Lacquer Finish on. I'm first going to put a sealant coat on there, and I'm going to sand off any burrs that occur from the fibers of the wood standing up. Once I'm done this pass, I'm going to use a 40% gloss mix, the same that I use on the guitar, and that's going to help the grain show on the bloodwood and the wenge. Now this guitar stand will mainly be a display piece. It's just going to be sitting there to support the guitar, so I only put 2 coats of 40% lacquer finish on there. For the guitar itself, I actually put 7 coats, but that was just because it would be in people's hands and it'd have a lot more use than this guitar stand will. Thanks for watching our video on how we use scraps to put together a custom curvy woodworking guitar stand for this custom Gibson SG guitar for AC/DC. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to subscribe, hit that alert button, and to like this video. If you want to see some previous content, watch our previous video on how we put together this custom guitar.